Li Mengyan, a Chinese virologist, was in the news in February 2020 when she co-authored a series of 4 research papers about the origins of SARS-CoV-2. In those research papers, she argued that the virus behind the COVID-19 pandemic did not originate from an animal spillover. She stated evidence of genetic engineering that proved that SARS-CoV-2 is not zoonotic but a lab development. Recently, Dr. Lawrence Sellin, a retired US Army colonel and an expert of COVID-19, tweeted a picture of a visa allocated to Mr. Prasad Pereira. Mr. Prasad Pereira is Dr. Li Mengyan's husband. The visa is an H-1B visa valid for 2 years. Using the visa, Mr. Ranawaka entered the US on the 23rd of March 2021. And after publishing those research papers and receiving immense backlash from the scientific community, Dr. Li Mengyan fled to the United States in April 2020. Obviously, there was admonishment from the Chinese government as well. This points to only one conclusion, that China and the development of the COVID-19 virus was a hand-in-glove operation. To talk more about this, Ambassador Dr. Deepak Vora, former Secretary, Ministry of External Affairs, former diplomat, joins us. Dr. Shrikant Kondapalli, China expert and foreign policy expert, also joins us on the show. Sumit Peer, last but not the least, political commentator, is also here with us to talk more about this development. Ambassador Vora, let me start by asking you a simple question. The writing is on the wall. There's not a smoking gun, but there's a smoking cannon now available for everyone to see, that the hand that China was using to intimidate was also being used for concealment, was also being used to blackmail people and drive its own citizens from not telling the truth.
Thank you very much, Mr. Malhotra. Always a pleasure to be with you, with Mr. P, with Professor Shrikant. As you very rightly said, she fled Hong Kong in April last year, by when the virus was ravaging the world, which begs the question, why? Because she has been proposing the theory, she has been standing by what she has said, that the virus was produced in a laboratory. And several reputable institutions, incidentally, such as the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security, as well as the MIT Press, they say that her papers are not very clever because they give contradictory and inaccurate information. New York Times also has decimated her. Now, why did she flee? Did she feel threatened? Or was it a genuine call of conscience? Why has her husband gone there? Is it to lure her back to China or to silence her in the United States? You know, a new Masala series on Netflix is in the making. I can see this happening. She claims that China has a long-term program of non-traditional bioweapons to conquer the world. But she says that China also tries to use misinformation. Sir, sometimes unrelated events, seemingly unrelated, seem to connect. She's talked about the Chinese military working around 2015, before 2014, 2015, to develop bioweapons. And then in 2015, the Chinese military tells its US counterpart that, buddy, we are now your equals, you must treat us as partners. And then Barack Obama, you might recall, is prompted to retort, look, buddies, the US has the most powerful armed forces in the world.